Good morning, everyone. Today is December 11th. It's roughly 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and today we're going to be looking at the RTY. Now, today, I had a little incident here. I'm trading with my special $500 account, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to go from $500 to $1,000,000 in the course of a year to a year and a half. Now, this trade right here, I did get a little bit late on my entry. I should have gotten in somewhere in this neighborhood. And funny enough is I've got a new screen recording software and I tried to use a hotkey, and the hotkey was actually the same as my sell orders. So when I clicked the hotkey, I was not on the application and it took me out right here, which is fine because my target was only a little bit higher up. However, the principle is all still the same. I knew the direction of the market and I did have a target. So we're going to wash that one off the board. You know, it's a nice little $25 profit, but I'm looking for a 2.2. Now, if I go to one of my anchor charts here and I pull it up, is I've got a Fibonacci here from this bottom to this top. Now, I'm expecting this market to drop down. I see this right now as a little bit of a correction because this right here is going to be our wave 5 of an Elliott wave. So now I'm kind of looking for an ABC to go to the downside here. I know we at least need a break through this 38%. So what I'm expecting is to break down past a 38%, possibly come to the 50 for one leg to the downside. I want to see it pull back to a 61%, which is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of in between this 38 and 23%, and to go for a third leg to the downside. So I am going to be looking for shorts, and I will keep you guys posted when something pops up. Alright guys, we're back here. As you can see, the market's going up a bit, which I'm not too worried about, and I want to do some explaining on why I'm expecting it, or the reasons that it can be going up. Is because the eagle and the hawk here are still above your traveler, which means that you can still have momentum to the upside, but you would not expect a lot of force to the upside, so I don't expect it to break into new highs or anything, especially where the market is sitting at. So to me, I think it's just kind of busting in and out of this correction. But today is also Fed Day, so anything is possible depending on how the news and everything comes in. So like I said, I'm still going to be focusing on shorts. I'm not interested in doing business with the market to the upside right now at this point in time. Um, so as something sets up, guys, I'll come back and update this video. Alright guys, so nothing ever set up here to the downside. Um, I mean, we dropped, and I knew we were going to come at least down here to the 50%, but the momentum just kept dropping. It dropped all the way to the 61. Um, Nothing really to the upside or downside at this point. So we're going to sit back a little bit more, be a little bit more patient, and see if we can't find a decent setup to either direction. So, because right now there's actually room to the upside. As well as there's still more room to the downside. So let me see here. Here we're looking at a bigger anchor chart, and all of this is just stuck up here, which this drop like this without any of this being proper gives this market every reason to come right back through it all. Alright guys, I am back. It's been a little while. There hasn't been any setup to the downside or back up here. I see some room here to the upside. This should be going at least up to this hawk. It actually should go past it all. Um, None of this is technically correct, so this should just suck right back through all of this. And it's now 11:42 a.m. I believe I started this video quite a while ago. So, with that being said, guys, I think I'm just going to call it a day. Um, and I'll have another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Just another update here for you guys. I was watching this really fast before I turned it off, and I wanted to bring something to your guys' attention here. Now, with what I was explaining at the beginning of the video, how I was expecting a one leg down and a 61% return or retracement to go off for a second leg, that was also indicating that the charts would properly set themselves up accordingly. And with the charts not being set up technically correct like this based off of the indicators, I'm going to expect this market to actually break into all of this stuff and then possibly reset itself, so we can be looking at our Elliott waves to the downside maybe tomorrow, maybe later on in the afternoon. But as for right now, none of this is technically stable, so I would expect this to come back up here and recorrect itself. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because I know in the last video I didn't really explain that too well, and I wanted to get you guys on the right track on where my mind was at so that there was no information missing as to my reasoning behind what I was doing and how I was doing things. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll have another video for you guys tomorrow.